Hello guys, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about benefits of Java. Why should I choose Java as a programming language? Why is Java important today? So, first of all, Java is an OOP language, which means code is defined to model the real world. And under OOP, guys, we know that we have encapsulation, we have inheritance, we have polymorphism, we have abstraction. So encapsulation, guys, is about hiding your data to be only accessible to certain selected group of other classes. Inheritance is about inheriting behavior from parent classes, and polymorphism is the ability of a class to manifest or exhibit different behaviors at runtime. Abstraction, guys, is about you showing only necessary details to ever to specific classes. You're saying this class I want it to only exhibit or to present these characters to specific. Say for instance, in the case of a car, when you are driving a car, you don't care to know about the inside of an engine and all that. So what car manufacturers do, they give you a dashboard. You just press. But behind the dashboard are so many complicated and complex things. So although all that details gets hidden from you. Another thing that we see about Java is that it's robust. So Java manages memory on its own for you, as we have seen via a garbage collector. We have already explained what the garbage collector is in our previous tutorial. Please check that. So the fact that Java is able to do that for you makes it a robust programming language to choose. Also, it does performance enhancements for you and things like that. Java is simple. Like we said in our initial tutorial where we were explaining the how Java, why Java was developed and things like that. So we see that Java, the creator of Java, so that C++ was very difficult at that time. It has pointers, it has too many complex things that were not easy for an average developer. So he decided to create Java, make it simple for developers. Another thing that we see about Java is that it's secure. Why is it secure? Because it runs inside a JVM. And this creates a sandbox that can actually prevent your application from doing harm to the machine that is running on. So if it's running on your JVM, then you are sure that it's a sandbox. It can't do any harm to your machine. So Java is secure. Another important thing is that Java is platform independent. Uh, yeah, Java is platform independent. So what does that mean? This means that okay, first of all, before I explain that, Java is compiled is an interpreted language because it gets compiled to bytecode. So that bytecode, after you have compiled it from another platform I mean operating system, you can run it on any other operating system so long as there is a JVM there. You don't need to do further conversion to have it compatible to the JVM, to the machine with a different platform. So the JVM knows how to read the bytecode line by line and interpret through that bytecode to machine native instruction that can actually be executed on the processor. That is why Java is still widely used today. It runs on millions of devices because of that ability, that feature of platform independence. Another very important feature about Java is that it has a very large community of developers. In fact, Oracle has actually recently decided to have an open source version of the JDK, which is open JDK, which is available to the community. That means for you to be a Java developer, you don't need to buy anything. You just go to Oracle website, you just download OpenJDK, then you're good to go. Unlike other companies where you have to buy tools, you have to buy licenses and stuff like that. But with Java, you don't have such things. However, if you go into a commercial environment for very big giant companies, only then are you recommended to have a commercial version of the JDK. Then Java has too many tools that it supports that are created specifically for Java. And Java, guys, it's very competitive. You find too many vendors competing to write Java tools, to write Java Java servers and all that. For instance, they even the JVM itself, it's a specification, which means that you can have different vendors who provide an implementation of the JVM. Just like Oracle has its own JVM, IBM has its own JVM, and other vendors that provide the JVM. You also have a JDBC, which is another specification, and it has too many implementations. We have a MySQL driver, which implements the JDBC interface. You have Postgres, you have Oracle drivers, you have SQL drivers, all communicating to different databases. When you come to JPA, you have JPA as a specification, and you have many implementations: Hibernate, OpenJPA, Eclipse Link, Ibatis. All these vendors, they compete to provide us the best solution ever. The famous Spring framework is built on top of Java. Many other frameworks, Structs, servlets. Now you're going into Java EE. You have too many other tools. So guys, that is what makes Java to be one of the best programming languages today. So guys, thank you very much for watching this video tutorial. I hope you enjoy it. Please don't forget to subscribe. See you later in other series of tutorials.